If you're keen on managing your emails locally, you will have certainly used Thunderbird at some point. Thunderbird is pretty amazing. It's a full-feature mail and calendar client by Mozilla that is available free and open source for every major desktop operating system. Thunderbird and I actually go way back. I still remember when I was just in the phase of migrating from Windows to Linux as my main operating systems, and one of the main challenges I was facing was finding something that could replace the Microsoft Outlook. When I came across Thunderbird, I just knew I had found what I was looking for, and I have stuck with it ever since. Thunderbird is very popular for all the right reasons. It's the best tool that I know of to manage all of your email addresses, task list, and calendars in one place comfortably and without missing any feature. So since I started using it in 2018, though, Thunderbird has changed a lot. It has gone through a major redesign of the desktop side, and Mozilla has even launched a mobile version based on K9 Mail, allowing fans of the desktop version to take Thunderbird on the go and use it everywhere. After completely overhauling its design and taking up to the mobile space, let's say, today Thunderbird expands into yet another space by launching its own full-fledged mail server. On April 1st, which is admittedly a very dangerous date to launch anything, Mozilla has announced a landing page for a new service called Thundermail. While we do not have a lot of information yet, the first thing we can clearly see is the project markets itself as part of the Thunderbird Pro moniker, a set of optional premium services to the Thunderbird team that is the Thunderbird team is working on. In this case, in case you're getting apprehensive, don't worry, your favorite mail client is not going freemium, and it is not going to differentiate between free and paid users. Thundermail is something completely different. It's a full-on hosted email provider that seeks to compete with major players like Gmail and Outlook. From the very little information that we do know, it looks like Thunderbird will be an absolute boon to power users. Mozilla teased there will be great attention to user configurability, including the choice of domain. By default, a user will be able to choose between a thundermail.com and tb.pro domain, as well as optionally any custom domain a user might own. Mozilla developers claim that the main way Thunderbird will distinguish itself from the big players is the privacy aspects. While mail services like Google's Gmail ecosystem constantly scan emails to use it to train AI and help create a profile for the user, Thundermail takes the polar opposite direction. All user data is kept private without using it for any AI training, obviously, tying it to an advertising ID or selling it. The service will also serve no advertisement, which is something to be expected by a service that is going to be a premium offering. One of the reasons why Mozilla has decided to take this route is to try to target all of those users who mainly rely on webmail and are not keen on using a desktop application to handle their email locally. Thundermail will, in fact, come with a fully featured web interface, and the Thunderbird client will not be required to operate it. The Thundermail offering will be coupled with other companion features as part of the Thunderbird Pro moniker. The first one, Thunderbird Send, will be a rebuild of the old Firefox Send service. Firefox Send was a really useful service that allowed users to securely and quickly exchange files across the world, though temporary share with expiration time and without the need of logging in. Unfortunately, the service was discontinued because it was financially unsustainable, and the GitHub repo containing the source code is archived and marked as read-only ever since. It is not clear how this feature will be implemented, but I'm personally keeping my eyes open. I miss Firefox Send early, and I would love to see the GitHub repo spring back to life and development around Send resume once again. Then there's Thunderbird Appointment, which you may sign up for the beta test of. It's an organization time management tool that promises to merge all of your calendars into one and make it easier to plan an event and manage appointments. The desktop version of Thunderbird already has perhaps the best calendar view on Linux, but it still suffers from the limitation of a local calendar. It's great for personal organization, but it can be a hassle to use it in a collaborative setting. This is precisely the problem that Thunderbird Appointment wants to solve by automating event invitations and interaction with other people transparently as you interact with your calendar. Last but not least important is Thunderbird Assist, which is, as you might have guessed, an AI feature to help you take advantage of generative AI for writing tasks and likely to generate entire emails or manipulate the existing emails body in various ways. What sets this apart from the existing implementation on Google's and Microsoft solutions, once again, is the privacy focus. Rather than relying on some remote endpoint and forcing the user to sell their souls to take advantage of it, Assist wins the large language models directly runs the large language model directly on the user machine. And to do this, Thunderbird is partnering with Flower.ai, which is an AI platform that is based on federated learning, which is one of the field of artificial intelligence that you should keep under watch if you care about privacy. The entire concept behind federated learning is to train a model with heterogeneous data shared between multiple entities or clients in a decentralized way. Each client keeps privacy on its own data, and it cannot know about the data held by other clients. Mozilla says that this feature is still experimental, which is believable considering how ambitious it is. I'm nonetheless hopeful that Thunderbird Assist will develop nicely and turn out to be a success, though we must face it, AI is here to stay, and even if I and many others are still pretty cautious about it, and there are several tasks that LLMs perform well and can be useful in the context of an email service, like categorizing emails. I would like that. As long as all processing can happen locally, respecting the user privacy, I honestly am fully on board. While Thunderbird sounds like an exciting project worth looking at, it's important to note that it's not the only product that is trying to steal some market share of the Redmonds and Mountain Views solutions. There are various other web-based, user-friendly, privacy-oriented email providers in the market, which you can compare and try independently, starting from the relevant page on privacy tools. Some of these services are already very strong offerings with established trust and user bases, so Thundermail will need to offer something that they don't to stand out. Regardless, Thundermail still remains a pretty interesting offering, which also represents the next step in Thunderbird's growth. You can sign up for beta access right now. I did, and I can't wait to check it out for myself. I am already a loyal Thunderbird user, and using Thundermail would also support Mozilla, the company that funds the development of Firefox. And this is crucial since Firefox is the least major development free and open source browser that is not based on Chromium. And it also acts as a base for several other great projects, like my current favorite browser. So let's keep our finger crossed. And by the way, I haven't made videos for a week because I got flu and my voice was dead. It's still recovering, so I'm really sorry for the not great pronunciation in this video. I tried my best. Nonetheless, thank you for watching, and see you tomorrow, hopefully, with a better voice.